welcome to my channel. If you find yourself bored, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 totally different, like they don't have a single relation to each other, crafts that you can do with very minimal supplies. So if you like this video, smash that like button and smash that subscribe button. And with the last days of summer sadly fading away, here are some very fun things you can do. Let's get into it. So our first DIY is going to be a clothing flip. So go get that shirt that you don't really wear or need to spice up a little bit. For me, it was this blue and orange Volcom shirt. And if you haven't guessed by the thumbnail already, we are going to be bleach dyeing this shirt. So I'm using Clorox bleach, and then I'm going to be using 2 paintbrushes. The sponge one definitely I preferred more because it held more bleach, but the smaller one was good for like little details. I also used both to make this splatter effect, which you'll see later on. And then you're going to be needing some paper just so you don't bleach your mom's white table, which I guess can't really be bleached more. And then a paint dish and also a piece of paper so you can stick it in between and it won't bleed to the back. This is a very important step. I ended up taking it out before I thought it was done, and at the end you'll see it left a weird mark. So I was actually inspired by some TikTok and Pinterest designs, and I've done bleach dye before, but that was like bleach tie-dye. This is actually doing little doodles all around, and it turned, well, you'll see how it turns out. So pour your bleach into the bowl. I didn't use that much. Actually, what I poured was a perfect amount for both the front and the back. Sorry, I just cracked my knuckle. Sorry if that bothers anyone. So I started by doing a little tester patch because with bleach, you really don't know what color is going to come up. And it ended up being kind of like a light, kind of an orange. And that's actually specifically why I chose it in the first place. You can search up on Google what colors will turn into once they're bleached. Anyways, another thing I noticed is some parts I would paint the bleach like that star. So I ended up freestyling a lot. I thought I was going to look at more Pinterest, but it's honestly super fun. It's like drawing those, not mandala. Mandala, it actually might be that. Not the mandala effect, but like mandals. I used to draw them a lot when I was younger. So I'll just show you guys some drawings and doodles I did on this shirt. And I'll stop talking because I'm aware I've been talking for 2.5 minutes. So, toodles.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as is.
Okay, so I ended up drawing this kind of sun star around the circle. I think it works really good if you have a circle on your shirt. Not short. Oh my god, I'm messing up. Okay, next topic. I wanted to make this diamond. Is that a diamond? I think so. Like glow a little bit. And something to note is you can see I put it in the lines, but the bleach will soak through, so it will never really be that perfect. And for this other side of the sleeve, I tried a different method where I put the paintbrush down and did a little swirl. And I don't know if there was that much of a difference, but I think I like doing that way better. Okay, on to the back, which is my favorite part. I am not a good drawer, so keep that with a grain of salt. I bet you guys could do this because seriously, it's like a wave shape. Just like an up and a down, and then you just take your brush and you sponge it down and you draw lines up. Well, can you guys tell what it's gonna be? I already said wait, what? Okay. Anyways, It was very easy to draw, and I think it came out looking so good. This is where I actually used the splatter effect, and it made it look like the ocean wave was ocean sea spray, that's the word. And I think it turned out really cool. Another thing that's really fun to do, this project does take a while, but it's kind of fun to look back and see the bleach develop. This is in 20 times speed, so I would just do some, take a break, go get food, watch Glee. And then after a while, it was finished and it came out with a great outcome. The next and arguably cutest DIY is going to include some yarn. Some pink yarn for the nose, some brown or gray yarn, whatever you have, for the body, and some white yarn for the eyeballs, I guess. Also, why does this look like pasta? Like, seriously. Just me? Okay. You will also need a crochet hook to crochet the yarn, and also some scissors to cut the yarn. So you may be wondering, what are we making? We are making a rat squished bookmark, which is totally amazing. I saw this on TikTok, so mine is based off of Remy from Ratatouille. And this tutorial I will link down below. So helpful. Like I said, I'm a beginner crocheter and I really can't do much besides maybe going like a straight line. Even that is hard for me. But this tutorial seriously was so helpful and gave every single instruction. And here we are making the nose slash face of the rat, and then we're going to be stuffing it with, I think this is called cotton, but you can also use just scraps of fabric if you don't have this, but it definitely does make the rat cute and squishy, like a little stuffed animal. No, did I really just describe a rat as cute? Maybe. My librarian did bring in rats once, and they were so cute. Going with a whole squished rat vibe, here's his little feet, or I don't know if they have feet or if it's all arms. All arms or all feet? Let me know in the comments. And they just stick out of the book, and I love it. I'm obsessed. So right here I'm doing the bulk of it, which is the lengthy part that goes inside of the book. That obviously keeps the page so you don't forget what page you're on. I guess that's what a bookmark is. And there it is. Well, it's not quite done yet. We still have a couple of things like the ears. For any of my crocheters out here, here's me closing the magic loop, which is a very fun thing to do. And there's one ear, then I had to do another ear, and then I made these two cute little eyeballs, a little scary, I will admit, and you sew them on. And now for the reveal. Wait, but first I'm gonna read a book. La 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 la. Pick a page. Oh, there I'm reading with my finger. I'm gonna dog ear tag it. No. What is that? Is that my rat? Put my rat in. Make sure his feetsies are out. And slam! That's why we call it a squished wrap bookmark. Yes. So this is the third and final DIY, which includes my Polaroid camera, which was very dirty, so I started by cleaning it with a wet paper towel. Didn't work. Then I used an eraser, and that didn't work much better. But then I had a genius idea, and I decided to use a magic eraser, which literally works with anything, and it cleaned my Polaroid camera so well. Okay, so why does that matter? Because we are going to be painting our Polaroid camera. My Polaroid camera, not yours, but you can do it to yours. So I started with some white paint and then some yellow paint, which I added a different shade of yellow to make it a little darker. And if you can't tell already, we are going to be painting daisies all over it. You can definitely do something more complex, but I just wanted to do something easy, and this definitely was.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby,
The first daisy was definitely a mess up, so that's why I started in the corner. It had too many petals. With the other ones, I did either 5 or 6 petals. Oops, camera fell. So now we're using the yellow paint to make not the stem, but the inner part of the flower. Not sure what that's called. Oh my god, what that's called. I'm not a botanical genius. That was a big word for Claire. That was a big word for Elmo. This max took me about 10 minutes, including letting it dry in between, so it was very easy and efficient. Now for our favorite part, the before and the after. 10 out of 10, easy DIY, and made it look so much cuter. I will definitely be putting this on my shelf. And I'm back, and with that, I'm going to bring you the outro. Thank you for watching, as always, and thank you for being a supporter of my channel. Honestly, we have, it's crazy. You guys love that middle school advice video, so maybe I'll make another one, but maybe this time high school. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next one. Toodles! Please subscribe. Ugh, that's the scariest thing I've done.